All right. So on page 30, where we're writing the word names for hundredths, let's start at the bottom. All right. It says make up some of your own. Go ahead and cross that out. And put a nice big BOMA there. You're not required to do that bottom part. There's plenty of practice for you here. And so now we're going to read over the steps. To express a decimal number in words, follow these 3 steps. Step 1, name the whole part. Step 2, use and for the decimal part. And step 3, name the fraction part. Again, remember to write the word and. In chapter 1, I told you guys you don't write and without a reason. Now, in chapter 10, our reason for writing and is that we're dealing with mixed numbers. We're dealing with wholes and fractions. We're dealing with wholes and decimals. So we have to write the word and. Writing and is appropriate. That was the worst circling I've ever done in my life, but you get the point. Alright, so we have 12 and 35 hundredths, which we can write immediately as a fraction, 12 and 35 hundredths. And then let's see where they did their steps. Step 1 is you name the whole part, 12. Step 2 is that you write the word and. And step 3 is you name the fraction part, 35 hundredths. Notice that they've included their hyphen. Remember what you were trained to do in Miss Ali's class. Guess what you had better do on this entire page every time it is necessary. If you said write a hyphen between my tens place and my units place, you are correct. But only for numbers over 20. So we have 20 and 16 hundredths. So I'm going to write the mixed number 20 and 16 hundredths. Now, step 1, I'm going to name the whole part, 20. Step 2, I'm going to use the word and. And step 3, I'm going to name the fraction part, 16 hundredths. All right. 34 and 48 hundredths. 34 and 48 100ths. 34. That's going to be 30 hyphen 4. And 40 hyphen 8 hundredths. So that's 34 and 40 8 hundredths. Notice the inclusion of the hyphens. You have to separate 30 and 4. You have to separate your tens and your units. 48. You have to separate your 40 and your 8 with a hyphen. Let's do this one together because it says watch out. So this is 15 and 7/10. However, please notice that we're naming hundredths. These are for hundredths. And so 7/10 is the same thing as 70 hundredths. And so I'm going to call this 70 100ths. They are equivalent fractions They look different, they sound different, but they name the exact same thing. And so 15 and 70. I will not need a hyphen. And 70 hundredths. All right. Good luck.